started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
A first carry here from Joe Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Pick up those 6.
This defense for the Jets, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Stroud. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play.
Tackles back at the 35-yard line.
Get your money up. I'm going to run it down.
Here we go.
Throwing on second and long. Stroud. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Here's McKee. Open man, he completes it to Judy. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down. Well, these two division rivals, the schedule maker gave them a couple of second-half meetings this year. They met for the first time back in Week 11, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. From the 31, here's second and 6. McKee will look to throw it. Swinging this. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Joe Mixon with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Jets, nothing.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, it'd be a wild card.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Michael Wilson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Looks good on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
As Stroud now to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Harris. When you talk about this Jets defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Mixon with a first down carry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Stroud looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. It'll be a gain of 9. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Running left, it's Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action. Stroud now. This goes out wide for Mixon. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Mixon is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. There's Washington, touchdown, New England.
To Darnell Washington.
A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
The extra point is good.
The extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
All right. 18.
Stroud. He's got his target, Harris. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play.
Patriots, first down. First and goal, New England.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Stroud working out of the gun. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on fourth and goal. Now Stroud. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Trey McBride from 8 yards out. And the Patriots take the chance on fourth and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And just shutting him off there. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And now on the 23-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Completes it to Douglas. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's good for 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, McKee. Drops this underneath for Pollard. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The Jets are 10-5 to start play. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2. McKee now to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third.
Let's go now.
McKee. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Stroud to throw it. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Stroud. And the Jets pressure 2 notches. Down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
All right. 18. That's it. Play.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Torrey Taylor in
the Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
At their own 45-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A first and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. McKee. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
McKee to throw here. Touchdown! Tony Pollard. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-17.
Jets 17.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
We'll find McMillan here. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
38-yard line.
19, Tiger. Go.
And McKee now. They'll get this complete to Whittington. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 15, Pioneer.
From the 44, McKee. This is caught by McMillan. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's McKee. This will be caught. Judy. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide on and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
8 yards to go.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And McKee will look to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. Go.
Looking to throw. McKee. Over the middle complete. It's Douglas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10.
Back to throw again. Got him, and it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy from 10 yards out. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Oh, he sheds himself free. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game. The big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
A handoff, running left, Mixon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2 with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And Mixon not going to get there. Running into a wall here, and they'll stop him short.
No gain on the play.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Carlson is good. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's the second down and 6. Operating from the gun, McKee. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Chandler McMillan from 21 yards away. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead in the 4th. Looks good on the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Brian Thomas, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And running with power here. And he'll be out of bounds here. A yard shy of the 25 and the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Throwing on 2nd down. McKee. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jelani Woods, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Lutz with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That 4th quarter, maybe you do you start to watch, is the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Throwing now is Stroud. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about